Welcome back. In the previous story part, we found out several details about the past. Mostly to do with Laura, and it wasn't very nice. That really hit me hard. It's still... I mean, I knew it happened. I knew what happened, but seeing it, especially after doing the Torna DLC, it hurt. It really hurt. And just seeing just that anger towards Mithra, well, Pyra in that case, from Jin, I was very much on his side. It's like, I can understand his point of view. I can see why he's angry, why he's sad. He was just left with Laura and they had to fend for themselves after what happened and all this type of stuff. It's just, no. It's heartbreaking. Especially because we know Laura now. And again, I am so grateful I got to play the Torna DLC, otherwise that would not have hit as hard. There's a way down here. I see it. I don't think I don't see it, game. I see it on the map. So I was trying to overcompensate again and again and again. Terrible. Oh dear. That's a great start.
What happened?
I'm all the way back here.
Next time lucky, Master Pawn.
Oh dear God, I gotta make all that run again. At least gives me a little bit more time to speak, I suppose, about what was going on, because we were about to get to the event. I should not explore in the parts. I should do that in between the parts. Because stuff like that's gonna happen all the time. I mean, funny for the video, obviously, but in terms of time, getting to the point, it's gonna take a bit longer as a result of that. Oh dear, oh dear. So where was I? Yes. It was such... the idea... I mean, I've said it at several points now. The idea to do the Torna DLC. Brilliant. Brilliant. It's that case of, like, it should not have been removed from the main game. I mean, what it is now wouldn't fit within the main game, obviously, but the idea of that story, that being there... I don't know, actually, thinking about it a bit more, maybe that does actually help. I mean, you have the option to do that story and stuff like that, but it's like, it feels like it just needs a little splash screen, something like that. It's like, now would be an optimum time to play the Torna DLC if you have it. Something like that. That would work better. Just to give people the idea to do that. It's just, I learnt so much emotionally from that DLC, I really did. Loading, if you haven't noticed. Something big. That's worrying. What is it loading?
Your Majesty, yesterday we sealed Section 47.
I see. This is even faster than the surveys estimated.
Furthermore, we've detected surges of geothermal energy in the royal precincts.
So we can't hold out for long. Even here.
The ether flow is the lifeblood of the Titan. The temperature is increasing with its age. Perhaps we should hasten moving the capital to Gormod.
We've only just recalled the consul. And with no good explanation to the Gormoti. We don't want to sow discord for no benefit.
It's just, I fear time is running short.
Indeed, but not only for us. Gormod is fertile for now, but the harvests have been declining for years. It's like a cry issuing up from the center of the world.
Your Majesty, what is it?
Nothing. Just my imagination. My sister. Where are you now?
Again, it's like, what's happening with the world? There's something missing. I still feel like there's something we're not being told.
The Great Void, it's almost completely gone.
After all, the Great Void was Ophion's doing.
Yes, indeed. So with Ophion gone, the Great Void could not support itself. If only we were above the surface, we could easily cross.
I mean, it doesn't look impossible to climb, but it's nastier than any mountain, that's for sure.
Everyone. Here.
Pyra.
What do your elf eyes see?
The insides of the World Tree. I'd never have thought.
It seems to be an artificial tower, enveloped by gargantuan plant life.
It seems like we could use this to travel up.
Up? Pyra? What did you do?
Honestly, I'm not sure myself. It's like my body is remembering something all by itself. It must be another power granted to the Master Blade by Father. So, we need to hurry.
Why?
Well, this was hardwired into my brain. So, Malos must have the same thing.
Not good.
Seems this is some kind of elevator.
That's some fancy glazing.
Ooh, you never were good with heights. Shut your eyes.
Let's go.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God. It's like I've had these theories throughout. Yeah, sure, it's like, it's one thing having the theories, but then seeing it, it's like, oh, I've got to get this stuff before we go inside, because dear God.
Maybe
It's just that moment to just take it all in, it's like, it is, I'm right. Everything I've been going on about, I'm right. And there's no words.
Come out.
There's no words, I just need this moment, just be like, oh dear God. Again, there's no words. It's just like, I was right. Oh dear God.
Morning!
Not
Let's
exactly
have a cheerful day,
appropriate.
y'all.
It's just the morning. Elevator button. Okay. Did we get to see? Oh God. The implications of me being right, though.
You can die when we're done.
We made it this far. I don't plan on giving up.
Damn. If Judicium hadn't gone down, we might have got you some better treatment.
Uh-huh. When human cells are woven into the body of a blade, they awaken strange abilities. That's good enough for me. This'll do fine.
Even though she'd hate you for it, right?
I know Laura wouldn't have wanted this. Even so, I've got to keep my promise.
All right. I'm with you. All the way. Hey, Jin. You better not get sentimental.
I found the ruins of Torna down in Moratha.
Oh.
There were half-rotted blades there. Couldn't grow into titans.
They must have lived on for a while down there.
A man once said, live together with the humans. Really, we were just living for the humans. That was what the architect ordained for us. And look what we became.
You're still sure about what you want, right? That thing.
It's a reminder. To remind me what a fool I was to ever have faith in the architect.
So painful to see her like that. Alright, oh god, goosebumps. Oh god.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
We discovered good place.
It's almost like I'm sort of like nervous to go out and see what's there. Oh, right, okay. The World Tree. That's just... Again, there is no words. It's like... They started as just fanciful theories. Again, I make these theories just to be like, I wonder if it's that. That would be funny. That would be a crazy idea, wouldn't it? And it's like, oh my god. It did build and build and build, didn't it? It was just that sort of like, wait. That'd be funny if that's what they're doing. If that was the case of what they were trying to do.
Come out, come out.
When was it? Like someone... Like the people... Oh, hello. Interesting. Yeah, like people will know. Like, did people notice these things? When was the first time I had the first inkling towards this being a space elevator? When was the first time I... The music. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, when was the first time I started noticing these things? Started being like, wait.
Come out, come out.
Because I do remember when we were at Indal. Really remembering the fact, like, that's when I got the idea of, like, what if there was 3 blades? Because there was, like, just the idea of, like, 3 is a common element. The music and everything. Again, I am so happy I've got aggro off, because I could just explore and look and take things in. Gives me a different feeling from the game as a result. Dear God.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
We discovered good place.
I'm gonna be mostly quiet during this, because it's sort of like, you know my theories at this point. You know what I'm thinking. Like, it's just like a... I'm right, aren't I? I'm right about pretty much everything. I don't even think there's probably going to be anything I'm not right about at this point. What is this? Holographic map. Okay. But it's just that sort of like flabbergasted. That'd be the way I'd describe, just like, holy crap.
Oh, this is where we were going.
I'm so right. And to see this place, having played the original Xenoblade, is just like, how do I get across there? Well, I'm assuming we can explore later. I'm assuming it's something to do with the pipe. This is the thing. It's like, forget exploring at this point. I want to get. It's sort of like I want to explore, but I want the story to be the exploring. If that makes sense. It's like, oh God. There's a bike. There's a bike enemy. There's several bike enemies. It just... What does this mean now, though? This is the thing. Once my theories hit that point...
And arrived.
Oh,
I mean...
This is where we were going.
We're doing this heart to heart.
Say, Rex, do you truly believe that Elysium exists?
This is the question. What's Elysium? It has to be the space station. Does it have like an artificial like area on board, like a dome city in orbit or something?
Do you even have to ask?
Oh.
Don't you, Morag? I don't understand why you'd even be here then.
No, that's not what I mean. I just wanted to clarify how everyone truly feels. After all, don't most people only know of Elysium from fairy tales?
Well, I guess so, but our chum here's seen the real deal in his dreams or whatever, right?
There were wide green fields and a warm breeze and a beautiful city like nothing I've ever seen.
In your dreams, though.
Pyra was standing on top of a hill overlooking it all. I'm sure it must have been Elysium. There's no place like it in Orest.
The place you saw in your dream. Is it prudent to believe in Elysium based on that information alone, I wonder?
Yeah, this is making me question it.
Don't you trust me and Pyra, Morag?
Oh no, I trust you both. But just because a place exists in your dreams does not necessarily mean it exists in reality.
Or maybe it did.
Zeke, can you honestly say you have never doubted Elysium's existence in the slightest?
Well, I guess I have wondered from time to time. At the end of the day, the only way to be truly sure is to go there, right?
True enough.
As for now, Rex believes it's real, and that's enough for me.
Aw, Zeke.
I mean, sure, it's best for everyone if it does exist, but even if it doesn't, does that really change anything? Our chum's on a mission to help Pyra reach her dream. Whatever the outcome, I want to see that through to the end.
A mission?
So what if there's no proof? Chasing after dreams is what real men are born to do.
Very well. I appreciate your passion. Though I'm not quite sure I understand your notion of a real man.
Hey, no worries. You'll figure it out eventually. I mean, you're basically the manliest one here.
Too true.
Zeke, there are some things in this world you don't joke about.
It's not even a joke.
Even my temper has its limits. Would you like me to teach you a lesson you won't ever forget?
Morag, you're scaring me a little. Hold it, I was just joking around. Listen, nobody needs to die here, okay? Okay?
Legendary land. Again, gone silent because it's like my mind is like, what?
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Ah! There is just bleh, 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 bleh. What's Elysium gonna be? It's not gonna be the green field, is it? That's gonna be what it was. Like maybe they made like a domed city or something at the top. Or a domed area people could live in and stuff like that, but due to the experiment and everything that went wrong, effectively destroying Earth, creating Alrest, what would have happened to that place? What would have happened to it? It can't just be, oh, it's around and it's just how it was. It's gonna be destroyed, right? It's just gonna be like a barren wasteland.
All mine.
It's... Oh no. Just the implications of what that means to, like, Rex. Because he's been like, yeah, we can make it to Elysium, it'll be great, it's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be fantastic, yeah! And then if we get there and it's gonna just be... nothing? Then what? Then we're gonna have to face you, I believe.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Indeed. Because I don't want to, I want to say, no, not right now, game. I'm busy theorizing all these things and wanting to get on with where we're going. Which way is the right way? It taunted me, you evil! It taunted me!
Attention of enemies!
I'm all set.
Revitalize!
Maybe we're not.
I like your attitude.
This is where I came from, isn't it? So it's down. I feel like I'm gonna get in like that area there or something. Maybe I'm gonna go swimming for a bit. Something like that. No? Ah. It's just that sort of, you know, like, just give me where I'm gonna go. Just give it to me. I know I'm gonna go somewhere. Give me that location. Let me get there. Like, maybe up here was where I was meant to go. There's a chest over there and stuff, but maybe I was meant to go in here. Yeah, that feels more right if it's called the control room. Don't mind me, enemy. There we go, that's more right. Oh god, if I'm right on that. What the hell's what's gonna happen to Rex? What's gonna happen to it? Because then it's gonna be sort of like... everything he's hoped for, everything he's been building towards is not there, there's nothing. Then what? This is why I want to get there, I want to know if he's right or not. Because I have a feeling this game is going to be cruel to him. He's been so hopeful, been so kind, and then... nope. He's going to have it all taken away. And then it means... there's going to be so many implications as a result of that. Nuclear dump facility. Just notice the name of the place, the nuclear dump facility. Oh god. Again, I just... So what does this do?
Now it's my time.
I'm assuming that will make it so that elevator actually extends or something like that, so it's easier way to get back up. That's the wrong menu. That's still a thing.
We did a heck of a job.
At least they came back.
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
Good. So we got that ready for the next side quest part, which will probably be after this part, which is like, oh god.
This will be good for support.
Because I need to get that up for stuff.
We've come this far thanks to you.
Oh, lovely.
Sublime.
Peppery for
Your
noobs.
efforts have...
Okay, cool. Right. Anyway, I wanted to characters electricity. I mean, you've already got that, so... Right. Electricity master. Already got you. Just the ones who not got equipped are the ones I'm after.
I'll shine on the front line too.
Alright then.
Rocco!
Alright, you got 2 electricity blades. Why have I not switched to... I wanted to actually switch back to cross set is what I mean there. You don't have any other electricity blades around, do you?
Call on me anytime.
I could probably change that later or something. You're not getting any ones you can use either. There, thank you. Nothing there. We've used that one.
That's very kind of you.
I don't feel like we're going to have enough.
I will carry out my mission.
I think I'll show you my power.
Oh no, alright then. Unknown. Lovely, so we've got a way back if we wanted. This is where I wanted to go. Come on, game, give us the stuff. Give us the stuff. Give us the stuff. Give us the good stuff. Why did you not... This is a space elevator. You're meant to take us straight to the top. Unless we're at the top? I don't know. There's the way out there. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this seems very central.
Rex look worried. Maybe Rex lost wallet?
It's not that.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe your worry is your wallet's empty.
Well, that's true. I don't work much these days. Hey, why are you so interested in my finances all of a sudden?
What is up with you, kid? You've been a right gloomy guts lately.
I was thinking about Amalthus. If what Jin said is true, the Praetor doesn't just hate blades, but humans too. I mean, he basically hates the whole world, seems like.
How so?
In Old Torna, humans lived together with blades that eventually became titans. So destroying Torna was the same as destroying the titans. Amalthus must have known that the Titans have been dying off over the last few centuries.
Cannot live without Titans. Everybody go bye-bye.
Maybe the Praetorium saw it as an obstacle to their power. If the Blades were becoming Titans and creating new land, people might have more faith in the Blades. If a new faith emerged, it would threaten the Praetorium and its dogma.
I understand that much. That's just war and politics. But...
Rex?
Hating people, hating yourself. Where does it end? What do you do when you hate the whole world?
You mean...
Destroy it. That's all that's left. Tell me I'm wrong.
That's a leap of logic, but I think a lot of mortals are like that.
Do you remember? Talking to the Praetor. I said it felt like talking to Malos.
Yeah, you did say that.
It's a funny thing. Malos and the Praetor, they want the same thing.
Got some theories forming now.
Mother...
Ellie?
What is it?
Leaving you alone in the world like this. I failed you as a mother.
Huh?
But...
Mother!
Forgive me.
Where's she going?
Stop! Stop!
Here! She went this way!
Mother! Mother! Mother.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, definitely got some theories forming.
Your Eminence, we'll be exiting the Cloud Sea shortly.
What?
Below.
A dark mass in the cloud sea. It's... It's Indel! What? They took us by surprise. Petroka, prepare the defenses. I'll analyze the threat.
I'm on it! You need to counterattack, damn it! Stop trying to give orders and get to it! Ugh! Where's Mikhail? What a time to let us down!
Mikhail's down below.
Below? But...
Got it! A bypass to the cannons. Watch this, scum.
Ready?
Ready. The ship will get you as far as the boundary layer. We can drop you and Malos off there. We'll have to. All rest ships can't make it past the boundary layer.
Yeah, no sweat.
Jin, you are okay with this, right?
Mikhail. Take care of Laura.
Jin?
Akos, fire up the blade bots. Time to strike.
Jin! Malos!
Indol. They got here sooner than we thought.
They gave up on the boy pretty quick. No surprise.
Hatch open. Ready to launch.
Okay. Launch!
What the hell's happening now? Indel is now a hostile power. You can no longer continue any quest that you accepted in Indel. Merc missions accepted, dev points acquired in Indel will be transferred to Letheria. There we go. But we are ending this part here, unfortunately. We've reached like the half-hour mark. I know, especially if,
come out.
The next part's going to be a side quest part. It's like, I want to go off and do that because that's what we're going to do. Let's see if we can open up a little fast travel area around here, though. Maybe like yeah, there we go. We've got the sky bridge.
Oh, this is where we were going.
The sky bridge. Okay. Oh dear God. But yes, the theory I've got going on at the moment in my head is like, someone linked me a Xenoblade Chronicles 1 scene to remind me of like the fact like it was the only time in the first game it was called Foresight. But something I noticed during that was this idea of like the Monado takes the form of the person who's wielding it. It's like it's representative of them. So it's like Malos is only the way he is because of who his driver is. That's where my mind is going there. That's why we can now like probably feel for Malos. It's like Malos only became this way because of that. That's the reason that Mithra is the way she is, because of Adam, and then started to change because of Rex. Like they become almost like symbiotic. It's that sort of feelings. It's Amalthus is doing. His mindset is what corrupted Malos. That's where I'm at with that thinking at this point. But anyway, so that's us done for this part. In the next part, hopefully we'll go off and find our powered up Poppy, because that's the name of the quest. I know what I've got to do now. I missed a little scene in Letheria called Growing Up. So we'll go do that in the next part. Ta-ta for now.